Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive.
Good.
Today we are looking at something really cool, AI logo design.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so there's this YouTube tutorial
Okay.
that walks you through using these tools, ChatGPT and Ideogram.
I've heard of those.
Yeah, and you can actually access them right now
Oh, cool.
to make your own logo. And the YouTuber even claims that you can do this,
Oh, wow.
even if you have zero design skills.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah. So the big question is, can AI really democratize design?
That's a great question. It's definitely shaking things up in the design world.
For sure, for sure.
What's really interesting to me about this tutorial is
Yeah.
it doesn't just throw you in the deep end
Right.
with these AI tools.
Yeah.
It uses them really strategically.
Yeah.
Kind of step by step.
Okay, yeah, totally. And the first step is using ChatGPT,
Uh-huh.
which is wild to me that you can basically ask ChatGPT to come up with logo concepts
Right.
with no design experience whatsoever.
Yeah, that's where the magic of prompt engineering comes in.
Okay.
You're not just saying to ChatGPT, hey, design me a logo. You're giving it very specific instructions.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So the YouTuber in this case asks it to act as a design expert and come up with ideas for a luxury car YouTube channel.
Okay, so it's like you're actually having a conversation with a designer.
Exactly.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool. And you're giving them all the details of what you want. And
Yeah.
the YouTuber gets super specific.
Yeah.
They ask for a square logo,
Uh-huh.
gold and black colors, even detailed descriptions of each concept.
Oh, wow.
I guess with AI, the more specific you are,
Yeah.
the better the results you're going to get.
That makes it, yeah, you're not just getting random ideas.
Right.
You're getting ideas that are tailored to your needs.
Exactly.
That's-
And it's not just a one and done situation either.
Okay.
The YouTuber reviews ChatGPT's 10 suggestions, picks a favorite, and then
Uh-huh.
asks ChatGPT to elaborate on that specific concept
Okay.
in English.
Hold on. Why switch to English?
That's a great question. It highlights that different AI tools might have different strengths. The YouTuber is getting ready to use an AI image generator,
Okay.
and their experience has probably shown them that these tools work better
Yeah.
with English prompts.
Okay, so it's all about finding the right tool for the right job.
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
So even in the AI world, teamwork makes the dream work.
I like that. Okay.
This back and forth refinement with ChatGPT
Yeah.
ensures a strong concept before you even move to the visual creation stage.
Right. Okay.
It's like sculpting an idea.
Mm.
You shape and refine it until it's ready to be brought to life.
That's cool. All right, so now we've got this refined concept in English.
Right?
Where do we go from here?
Now it's time for Ideogram.
Okay.
This is a free AI tool specifically for image generation. What's cool is that it produces original images, not just variations on existing ones.
Oh, wow.
So you're not stuck with generic templates.
Right.
You're actually getting something truly unique.
Wait, so how does it actually create original images?
Yeah.
Is there a tiny artist robot inside my computer?
Uh-huh. Well, not quite. Ideogram uses these sophisticated algorithms and something called diffusion models to create images from scratch. So it's trained on these massive data sets of images,
Yeah.
and it learns to generate new visuals based on the prompts you give it.
Wow, that's incredible. Okay, so the YouTuber feeds this refined English concept from ChatGPT into Ideogram.
Right.
Any tips or tricks for using this tool effectively?
The YouTuber definitely shares some good ones. They suggest choosing a square format for the logo
Okay.
so that it displays well across different platforms.
Makes sense.
And considering the circle crop effect
Oh, yeah.
that a lot of platforms use for profile pictures, you know how they sometimes make your picture round?
Right, yeah.
That can totally mess up a logo if you don't consider it.
Yeah, for sure.
And they also play around with different design categories within Ideogram, like 3D or illustration styles.
Bye.
So you have a lot of control over the final look and feel.
Interesting. It sounds like Ideogram gives you a lot of flexibility,
Yeah.
but the YouTuber keeps emphasizing minimalism. Why is that so important for logo design?
Well, think about iconic logos. They're instantly recognizable because they're simple and clear.
Right.
A cluttered design often just loses its impact.
Yeah.
Plus, minimalist logos scale well,
Okay.
meaning they look good whether they're tiny on a business card or huge on a billboard.
Right. Okay. I see. So you've got your logo concept from ChatGPT. You've generated the visuals with Ideogram. Are we done?
Almost. The YouTuber suggests downloading your preferred design from Ideogram.
Okay.
And then heading over to Canva for some final touches.
Okay.
To fine-tune the details and really polish it up.
Canva, of course, being that super versatile design platform.
Exactly.
That's like really user-friendly.
Yeah, combining these different tools, Ideogram for the AI-powered generation and Canva for those precise adjustments,
right,
is a really smart approach.
Mm-hmm. So if you're already using Canva,
yeah,
could you skip ChatGPT altogether?
That's a good point.
And just input your logo idea straight into Ideogram?
The tutorial does mention that you can definitely do that.
Oh.
If you have a very clear vision for your logo,
right,
it's all about finding the workflow that best suits you,
right,
and your creative process.
It's like having a personalized design toolkit,
yeah,
at your fingertips.
Exactly.
But I'm curious, how does this AI-driven approach compare to just using pre-made templates? Which Canva also has a ton of.
Now that is a fascinating question.
Yeah.
And one that touches on the heart of this whole AI revolution in design.
Okay.
Let's explore that further after a quick break. While Canva's templates can be great, for a quick design, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can feel a bit generic. And with AI, you're tapping into this potential for truly unique visuals that are tailored to your specific brand. Almost like having a personal design assistant who understands your vision.
It's like you're getting a custom-made suit instead of one off the rack, right?
Exactly.
But this whole thing has me thinking.
Yeah.
Is it really about replacing designers? Or is it more about empowering them?
That's a great point.
And, could this workflow even be used for things beyond logos?
Yeah.
Like website banners or social media graphics?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You hit on a really important point. It's not about replacing human creativity.
Right.
It's about augmenting it.
Okay.
Think of it this way. AI can handle some of the more technical or repetitive tasks, freeing up designers to focus on the big picture stuff, the strategy and the creative vision.
Gotcha.
And to answer your question about using it for other things, absolutely, this workflow could totally be applied to other branding elements. In fact, I think we're just scratching the surface of what AI can do in the design world.
It's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
And for small businesses or entrepreneurs who might not have the budget for a whole design team.
Right.
This is huge.
Totally.
Suddenly high-quality design becomes accessible to everyone.
Exactly. It's democratizing design, which is incredibly exciting.
Yeah.
And remember, this YouTube tutorial is just one example. New AI design tools and capabilities are emerging all the time.
Wow.
Pushing the boundaries even further.
Okay, so this is all very cool and futuristic, but let's not get carried away.
Right.
At the end of the day, these are just tools, right?
They are tools.
The creative vision, the strategic thinking behind a brand that still comes from us humans.
Absolutely. We need to remember that human element.
Yeah.
AI can be a fantastic partner in the creative process.
Right.
But it doesn't replace human ingenuity and decision-making.
Okay.
It's about finding that sweet spot where human creativity and AI capabilities work together.
I like that, a creative partnership.
Yeah.
And in this case, ChatGPT and Ideogram seem to be a pretty good duo.
They really do. It's like ChatGPT is the brainstorming buddy, throwing out ideas and refining them.
Okay.
While Ideogram is the artist, taking those ideas and bringing them to life visually.
Okay, last question before we move on.
Yeah.
For someone listening to this and thinking, all right, I want to give this AI logo thing a shot.
Yeah.
What would you tell them?
First of all, I'd say don't be intimidated.
Okay.
This tutorial makes it really clear and easy to follow.
Right.
And remember, it's all about experimentation. Play around with different prompts, different styles. Yeah. See what works for you. The more you experiment, the more comfortable you'll become with these tools.
It's like learning any new skill, right?
Exactly.
You got to jump in and get your hands dirty.
Yeah.
But speaking of getting hands-on, what about the actual process of using Ideogram to create images?
Yeah.
We talked about algorithms and diffusion models earlier.
Right.
Can we break that down a little more?
Sure. Imagine you have a giant jigsaw puzzle.
Okay.
With millions of pieces.
Okay.
Each piece represents a tiny bit of visual information, like a color or a shape.
Okay.
A diffusion model starts with a random arrangement of these pieces, basically a blurry mess. Then it uses algorithms to gradually refine the arrangement, guided by your prompt.
So it's like it's slowly putting the puzzle together, but instead of a picture of a cat or something,
right,
it's creating a unique image based on what I told it to do.
Exactly.
Wow.
And the amazing thing is that these models can generate images that have never existed before.
Really?
Things that no human has ever imagined.
Wow.
That's where the real creative potential lies.
That's incredible. But is it really original?
Hmm.
If it's based on existing images and data?
That's a great question. It's definitely a point of debate in the art and design world.
Yeah.
Some argue that AI is simply remixing existing ideas,
Okay.
while others see it as a tool that can unlock new forms of creativity.
So it's not just about the tools themselves.
Right.
It's about how we use them
Exactly.
and how we think about creativity
Yeah.
in this new AI-powered world.
Absolutely. We're entering uncharted territory.
For sure.
And it's exciting to see how these tools will continue to evolve and shape the creative landscape.
Yeah.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay.
We were talking about practical tips for someone trying AI logo design for the first time.
Right.
What else should they keep in mind?
I think it's important to remember that this is just the beginning. AI and design are constantly evolving.
Yeah.
So stay curious and stay informed.
Right.
Who knows what amazing new tools and techniques will emerge in the near future?
That's a great point. This is a rapidly changing field.
Yeah.
And what we're seeing today is just a glimpse of what's possible.
Wow.
So explore these tools, embrace the experimentation, and see where your creativity takes you.
I love that. So what's the most important thing listeners should take away from this deep dive?
Well, I think the biggest takeaway here is that AI is making design more accessible than ever before.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need to be a design guru or a tech whiz to create something unique and impactful.
Right.
This YouTube tutorial with its step-by-step approach, using free tools like ChatGPT and Ideogram, it really proves that.
Yeah. I think for me, it's really cool. You can combine these different tools to achieve something really unique.
Right. And it's about empowering anyone with a creative spark to bring their ideas to life. It's like having a friendly guide showing you that AI isn't this intimidating concept, but like a tangible tool that you can actually use to express yourself visually.
And the fact that these tools are free,
oh, yeah,
that's a game changer.
It's huge.
It removes that financial barrier
Right.
that's making design so much more democratic and inclusive.
Absolutely. It's leveling the playing field, giving individuals and small businesses the same creative opportunities that were once only available to those with big budgets.
Well, the AI is giving a voice to the underdog, the creative entrepreneur, the dreamer with a vision.
Love it.
But beyond the tools themselves,
Yeah.
I think there's a bigger shift happening here, a shift in mindset.
Yeah, you're right. It's about embracing experimentation, challenging the old ways of doing things, and realizing that creativity is no longer limited by technical skills or resources.
It's about unlocking a whole new world of creative possibilities.
Absolutely.
So to our listeners, we encourage you to explore these tools, dive into that YouTube tutorial, and most importantly, unleash your own creative potential.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe the next iconic logo we see will be born from an AI-powered spark.
That's exciting to think about.
It is. Until next time, keep diving deep and keep creating